Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great. So in today's video we are going to be talking about this very sad and shocking story coming from South Africa that has been trending online. It's the story of this 32-year-old police constable called Thapelo Mashego who lived in the Mamelodi East community of Pretoria. According to reports, everything began after a heated family dispute. It is said that Constable Mashego reportedly suspected that his fiancée had been unfaithful to him, to the extent that he even suspected that the child that he was caring for was not his. Things took a darker turn when he allegedly discovered the truth and confirmed that the son he had been caring for over 4 years was actually not his biological child, but rather it was the biological child of his elder brother. What hurt him the most was the fact that his entire family was aware of this secret, including his mother, and he was the only one who was in the dark about this information. Once Constable Mashego confronted his family and unveiled the truth about this information, things escalated quickly from there. In the early hours of the morning, Mashego locked himself inside his family home, holding his 69-year-old mother and his 18-year-old nephew hostage. For more than 16 hours, police negotiators, neighbors, and relatives tried to calm him down and bring the situation under control, but all their efforts were unsuccessful. At one point, Mashego ended up releasing his elderly mother, who was eventually taken to the hospital for medical care, but unfortunately, his nephew was still trapped inside the house with him. Sadly, just before midnight, 2 gunshots were heard coming from inside the house. When the police finally succeeded to break into the house, they were met with a heartbreaking scene. Both Constable Mashego and his nephew had been shot. The paramedics examined them, but unfortunately, they were both confirmed to have lost their lives. This devastating outcome has left the entire community in shock. Neighbors describe Mashego as a generally quiet man, but say that he had been showing signs of emotional struggles in recent weeks, especially after one of his young nieces had been kidnapped and never seen again. Authorities have since opened an investigation into the case in order to fully understand the extent of what transpired in that family to warrant such an act from a trained police constable. This story has sparked mixed reactions on social media, with many throwing blame at the different members of his family. People have blamed Mashego's mother, saying that her betrayal was too deep, and questioning how a mother could comfortably keep such a big secret from her own son. People have also said that it was obvious that she had picked a favorite from the moment she allowed Constable Mashego to take care of his brother's child, thinking it was his, saying that she was a bad mother and that she deserved what she got. Other social media users have also called out his elder brother for his betrayal, saying that there are limits that the bro code should not allow you cross, and going after your own brother's woman is one of those lines that you should never cross, while others blame the lady at the center of this betrayal, saying that she was the Jezebel who came into a family and destroyed it from within. In all the blaming that was going around, the person who received the most sympathy was the 18-year-old nephew who got caught in this whole drama, as many people felt like, yes, it is true that he was aware of what was going on behind the scenes, but as a child, it was not his place to expose such a heavy secret, and that the fact that he lost his life in this drama is so sad. His classmates and school wrote out a tribute to honor a young life gone too soon. In all the discussions that people had regarding this story, one of the resounding advice that many people passed to men was that if as a man you have a child and you have any doubt as to the paternity of that child, it is important to go ahead and do a DNA test in order to make sure that the child is actually yours biologically, because according to them, it is better for you to know early so that you do not invest your time, love, and money on a child that is not yours, which at the end of the day is the reason why Mashego lost his cool and ended up unaliving himself and his nephew. At the end of the day, this is an extremely sad story, and our thoughts and condolences go out to the family, friends, and community members affected by this heartbreaking event. So guys, what do you think about this story? Who do you blame for what ended up happening in this household? If you were Constable Mashego, what would you have done after discovering such a big secret and realizing such a betrayal from your family? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and as always, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not yet done so. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.